Hi, hey, welcome to another episode of Easy Sports. And today I'm joined by Tabo.
What's up?
Menzi's having network issues right now, but Menzi will also be joining us. It's Tini
Yeah,
Tibos.
bro. Talks nothing much. It's almost that
Yeah,
time of the year.
yeah, no, it is. It is. It's almost that time of the year, the interesting times where the season really begins. I mean,
Yeah,
we
man.
all look forward to that period. But yeah, man. Of course, today's episode, I wanted us to hit a young tier maker. We haven't done this in a while,
Yeah,
just to make things more interesting, just to add a bit of creativity to the channel.
yeah, man.
But yeah, let me share my screen, King.
Yeah,
Just
you're
please
right.
bear with me.
I wonder what's this tier we doing like proper.
Yeah, no stress, but it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, today, guys, we are gonna be rating the duos. You know, let's just see if Menzi. Oh no, Aish, still spiraling. Yeah, I'll just keep him posted that we can't see him. But yeah, so in today's episode, bro, we'll be of course ranking the duos. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Ish. And so now, of course, each and every team, of course, and even in the NBA, man. I mean, duos have been the thing, and as well, normally championships are normally won by duos that actually complement each other. And so I wanted us to start off by just explaining what I wrote down in each tier. So the first one is championship material, then it's
Okay.
followed by elite, great, so, and meh, you know. So yeah, I know I start off with these two guys, Brooklyn Nets. Now I
Yeah.
know Kyrie and KD have left. So let's say these guys are the Mavs. Let's pretend that we've got Luka Doncic and uh, and Kyrie Irving.
Okay.
Where would you rate Luka Doncic and Kyrie?
I'll rate them definitely as elite. I'll put them as elite. Reason
Yeah,
I just don't think Kyrie has the mentality of taking a team to a championship level, and of course, Luca has never done it himself as yet. Luca is hot in the preseason or in the standard season, but in
yeah,
the playoffs, there's just always an obstacle. That's it's either he's not making free throws or
yeah,
shutting down. So I would have put them Kyrie and Luca as an elite but team. They can surprise you. They can
yeah.
surprise you.
Yeah, no. Indeed, I also fully agree with you. From a champion to win the championship, bro, you have to be on another level, bro.
True.
It's it takes a great players, bro, to even make conference finals, bro. It takes a lot, and I don't even see the Mavs ever not reaching that. So yeah,
Yeah.
man. Let's move on to the next duo, Kawhi and Paul George.
Man, these guys are elite. I just think they like Kawhi and Paul George haven't played enough games together.
Yeah,
This whole load management, these guys can do it. Look at what they're doing now. I think just this morning they won against
Go-
Golden State.
Golden State.
Well,
Yeah,
I don't know about the other trade that they made, but or acquiring Westbrook, but these guys are definitely elite. But winning a
yeah.
championship with that team as well, nah, I put them as elite too. They most likely could Luca can beat them. Let me put
Yeah,
it
that's
that
the
way.
thing. I also feel the same. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. So I also feel the same. I feel like now, but they are elite players. It's just that yeah, better for it. Menzi man. Hey,
hey, what's up, bro?
Hey, what's up?
What's
what's
good? What's
up?
good?
What's up? Are you able to like increase your volume or something, Menzi? Because you sound a bit soft.
Can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, we
Yeah,
can.
fresh.
We can. How are you, King?
I'm good, and you?
Ah, no, no. Good, good, good. So yeah, today's episode we ranking the duos, in the NBA, and so Tabo and I have agreed that the so we for the Brooklyn Nets, I'm going to because KD and Kyrie have left, we decided to name this the Mavs. So we're pretending that KD is Luka Doncic, and so yeah, we've put them under elite, and of course Paul George and Kawhi Leonard. We also put them under elite. It's just that with the Clippers, man, I just feel like the Clippers have been a failed project for the longest time. I don't I don't see them winning the chip. And it's so unfortunate because both guys, I think they're on the last years of their contract. So next season is gonna shake, guys. Yes, there's so many free agents, dog. You. Well, we'll see how things pan out. Okay, guys, let's move on to the next guys. James Harden and Embiid.
Let me let Mendy pick this one because he just
Yeah,
came in. And I know where they are, but let me let Mendy pick it.
yeah,
I'll
Minzy.
say great.
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 Ah, do you agree, Tom?
No, bro.
No way.
No, man.
I also
I
don't.
really, I really think they're championship material, no? Reason being, this is only because of a statistic point of view.
Yeah,
Harden is leading with the assists, Embiid is leading in points.
yeah,
And they do have a supporting role with with your J. Cole and your
yeah.
Maxi and like other guys. I really believe that they are championship material if they really do play well. But when they have an off day, they have an off day. But we need James Harden to have a more consistent. So they're championship material right now as a duo. Remember, we're talking as a duo.
Yeah, I fully agree with you, Tabo. I feel like they also, I mean, especially when you see, when they're balling up, they really, really ball up,
Yeah,
man. And I think it's all up to James Harden to keep the consistency. Because with Embiid, you know what you get, bro. Like,
yeah,
have you
true.
seen this nigga's numbers in the last 14 games, man? He's just on another level, bro. Like he's killing it. It's just with James Harden, on and off. And yeah, for me, it all depends on James Harden, but I do believe that these guys are more than capable of winning the chip. They
Yeah.
have, yeah, they have a solid squad. Okay, Trey Young, Murray. Where would you put these guys, Tabo?
Put them at great.
Hmm.
They're great.
Yeah,
They're great. They're great to watch. They're very entertaining to
yeah,
watch.
mm,
But them to carry a team like beat a team like Luca and Kyrie, that's already a mismatch, a big mismatch on both ends.
yeah. And then you, Mincy, do you agree?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, you think? Yeah, same here with me. I also think they're great. It's just that, of course, Atlanta have been going through a lot
Yeah,
internally. So we're not too sure as to what's happening in there, but yeah, they are solid together, and as well, they also have great chemistry to one another. All right, and then next is Zion and Ingram. Mint, where would you put these two?
I'd put them at great.
Yes, is it because of Zion?
It is because of yeah, he was off to a good start, man. But it is because of Zion.
Yeah,
The team is strong. He's on there. Yeah, but they're
yeah.
good.
Yeah, and then when I travel,
I would agree if it was Brandon Ingram and CJ McCollum, but in this situation, I'll put them as so. We haven't seen enough of Zion.
Yeah,
Brandon Ingram was also injured half of the season when Brian was playing. If Brandon Ingram was injured, Zion gets injured. Brandon Ingram comes together, so we haven't seen him play really. That's why I say if CJ McCollum was there, I would keep them as great. Right now, I just say so because they both bucket getters.
yeah. So thingy, Waterboy Wavy says they are great. I think they so. as well, Tabo, only because of the injuries. I mean,
Yeah,
when Zion, of course, is fully fit, we all know
hundred
what
percent.
again the Pelicans can do. I mean, at the beginning of the season, they were playing very well. They were up there in the Western Conference, but they've soon since declined rather. And yeah, man, it is what it is, man. So Mina, since we both agree, Tabo, we'll have to push it down, Minzi, because it would
Cool.
yeah. And then the Kings duo of De'Aaron Fox as well as Domantas Sabonis. Where would you put these guys, Tabo?
Great. Are we talking about overall for the past couple of seasons or just this season now?
Yeah, no, this season. This
And then
season.
I'll put them as elite. They're playing. The Sacramento Kings are playing great basketball, and they're just a few games behind second seed. Just I think one game behind second seed. I didn't think
Yeah.
about. I've never thought I'd ever see Sacramento Kings be in that top tier in the NBA, but yeah, bro,
Yeah.
we're witnessing something great, especially if De'Aaron Fox is playing the best
Yeah.
basketball. Yeah,
Ah, no. But what about Sabonis, man? Why are you leaving out Sabonis?
no, Sabonis. Let's be honest, Sabonis has always been a good player. It's just that Sabonis is guaranteeing a double for you all
Yeah.
game, every game, every season. Doesn't matter what team he plays for, he's guaranteeing a double.
Yeah. Yeah. And then when I'm in there,
I was gonna say great.
great. And then your reason as to why you say great.
Honestly, I haven't been. No, it's just
Yeah.
I haven't been paying much attention to
To
Kings. But
Kings.
I'm just on that. Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Um.
Kings. And I agree with you, man. Like even with me, bro, the Kings are that team that you don't really pay attention to, you know. You don't really even watch their games because they've got such a poor reputation of always catching us. But this season, they are different. They are hard to beat. Very hard to beat. Like
Very hard.
yeah, a lot of teams who win against the Kings, it's always close. You know, it's within 10
Yeah.
points. You know, it's never a blowout. Yeah, well, and yeah, man, like even this morning, De'Aaron Fox hit a game winner. I'm not too sure who they were playing against this morning, but I did see on the news that
Hmm.
yeah, Fox did the things, and he is playing extremely well this season. You know, All Star season, of course, he made the All Star team rather,
Both of
and
them.
yeah, it's great to see him, you know, finally live up to the potential that I've always thought he has. Yeah. Okay. Of course, Water Boy Wavy also agrees with us. He says, "I'm going to say the Kings are going crazy," and yeah, you are right, Water Boy Wavy. They are going crazy. They are surprising all of us. All right. Let's move on to the Bulls, guys. This season means where would you put the Bulls?
Levine and
Yeah,
DeRozan.
yeah,
So.
yeah.
Uh, we're not gonna disagree on that, bro. When last did you
They,
hear anything about Uta Rosen in
Yeah.
news or Levine in the news? I just saw Levine in the top 10 players just recently for the first time in the longest of times.
mm,
So this season they just and I think they're below even the play-ins. They're not even in the play
yeah,
now.
Yeah.
they're struggling by this season. It's crazy, man. How once upon a time these guys were great, then all of a sudden they are now 11th. You know, even the Wizards are ahead of them, which is strange. This is a very strange season, you know. Because they've been very quiet and yeah. And the Bulls have players, but they've got decent pieces. That's why I'm saying that this off-season trade after this season, Jay, it's gonna be crazy because there's so many solid pieces that are available, bruh. So many, you know, including even James Harden. James Harden could potentially, you know, even goes back to what like in Houston, you know, provide that they drop to Webanyama, you know. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Um, Waterboy Wavy says the Bulls duo is mad this season. Yeah, borderline man as well. I wouldn't complain if they
Same.
get dropped down. Should we drop them down though?
No, man, they're still fighting. They were literally like one position behind play-ins, And
Yeah,
I'm not gonna judge him. I'm looking at my Lakers, so I definitely
yeah,
still so.
yeah. Okay, Miami Heat, Bam, and buckets, Jimmy buckets. When Atabo, where would you put them?
Last category, bro. Like I haven't
Man,
seen too much of.
Uh, the number 7 seed.
I do it right now. For me, with this duo, it's not about them. It's been about their role players, your Mikes, your Strauss,
Yeah,
your Tyler Hero coming off the bench, your Victor Oladipo coming in slowly, maybe giving you your 14 points. Jimmy
yeah.
Butler is doing Jimmy Butler things, but Bam is like,
How did
it's
you
not
even make the All Star
fine.
team?
But no Bam,
Yeah.
they ran out of positions. Bali, my position.
Yeah,
It has,
see.
it has to be, man. There's so many other players they could have picked. So many other players.
Yeah.
Anthony Davis was snubbed in that All-Star.
Dude.
Anthony just had great numbers coming back from a quick slight injury, but he was snubbed from it. So do consider.
Yeah. And then when I meant
I was gonna say so.
because
Actually,
even Water Boy says so as well. So
yeah.
yeah,
Just
let's move them to so type of guy.
So I'll keep the. I take so. I'm okay with so.
Yeah. But of course they are underwhelming, We'd expect
Yeah.
more from them. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Then Jalen Brown, Jason Tatum.
Come on, bro. You know the story here, bro. Take them all the way to the top. All the
championship
way to
material.
the top.
You know my boys, guys. Let me be the one that speaks this time around. You know my boys, man. Yeah. You see, with my boys, man, the thing is with the Celtics, I don't think we'll win the chip only because mentally, I don't think we are better than Milwaukee. Milwaukee have more experience than we have, and it's so unfortunate because I know we're gonna finish in the top 2 seeds, whether it's 1 or 2. Because at least if we finish in the top 2, we avoid each other up until the what again,
It's
the
fine.
conference final. And I you see if Milwaukee are fit, I don't see us beating Milwaukee, bro. Like they just have size, they have strength. Yeah, they're just more athletic than us, and as well the experience, man. Like, I mean, Joe Ingles is now there, bro. Like even player for player, bro. They've got better
Jake,
what again role players, bro. Have you seen how stacked that team is, Tabo, bro?
Jay Crowder now joined them after he left the Suns. I think that was a solid get. Alan Gray is a nice player. True.
Dude. I mean, and then Joe Ingles is also killing it with them threes. Then they've got Wes Matthews. I
Bro.
mean, they even Myers Leonard. I'm not sure if he's still gonna come back, and I think he's a decent role player. You don't rate him, man.
No, I rate him. I just don't think he's gonna come back.
Yeah, but like they just have, man, they just have options, bro. They've got quality. Bobby Portis, nah, yeah. I
Yeah.
mean, Bobby, what Bobby can do. And as well, Brook Lopez's numbers, he's getting better as he gets older. Brook Lopez, he's playing phenomenal basketball, bro. Shooting threes like nobody's business. There was a game where he scored 5 threes, bro, in one game. And I'm like, damn, this guy's a shooter, all of a sudden. And yeah, what a boy, it is championship material. It's just, man, it's the few, hey, man, it's the intangibles for me, bro, that I worry about. But anyway, it is what it is. Hopefully they can surprise me. Hopefully someone can clip me and say I'm talking shit and then we win the chip. That would be awesome. All right then, guys, let's move on to the next duo. Let's say KD and Booker instead of CP3 and Booker.
Elite.
Yeah. So you guys don't see these guys winning the chip?
No.
Damn.
Oh, bro.
Yo,
Booker, I think he's just not mentally ready. I think that's what I don't have no doubt with him playing. I just think there's a point in the championship where he's going to. I don't think he's ready to take the step back for
yeah.
KD in the team.
Yeah. Yeah, he'd want to be the one who shines. And I
The
mean,
MVP, in the final MVP, catch,
yeah.
shoot, catch, shoot, catch, shoot.
Mm.
But I know this one is difficult, eh?
Yeah, dude, it's so like no, not so. What am I saying? They more we know they're capable of winning the chip, bruh.
Championship material, yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is that it goes down to, for me, I always say it goes down to the intangibles. Even with KD, you don't know what KD you're getting. Is he gonna be the one who's on Twitter fighting with Chuck, you know, or is it gonna be the KD? Actually, man, even at Golden State Warriors, I still think KD has to win a chip outside of Warriors for me, to
He has no choice.
solidify his legacy, bruh. Because I mean, that Golden State Warriors team was stacked, So I feel like a lot of superstars, if they went, if LeBron would have moved from the Cavs to Golden State, he would have also won those chips comfortably. And so, yeah, man, KD needs to up his game. And then what a boy Wavy says, KD and Boca can win a chip with CP3 as a floor general. But if we excluding CP3, they're not winning anything. Even CP3, what a boy. CP3 mentally, man, this guy, we've seen him crumble, on numerous occasions. We've seen him crumble. The lights just become way too bright for him. So, hey, man, this Suns team. And then just want to ask, just before we move on, do you guys think the Suns will break the team apart if they don't win this chip? Yeah, they'll. I also think they will, bro. Like, I don't. Yeah.
Anja, is KD a free agent end of the season?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
then they'll break it
bro,
apart.
next season is gonna be crazy, guys.
I think they'll
Yeah.
let go of KD, of course, and they'll let go of Aiton.
Yeah, and then
And
they'll still retain CP3.
um
Oh,
for now so that at a later stage, if CP3 doesn't retire,
yeah.
because we don't know what CP3 is gonna do. If he doesn't win the season, there's no point of him continuing, guy. Take it easy. Ilimali State Farm.
He must just take a veterans minimum and go to the Lakers, bro.
And chase a championship.
Hey, man, just to have that young Chip Nyana, even though he won't be the reason, at the end of the day, we will always remember the player who stands out. But I mean, for Justin J, retire with a Chip Nyana. Pull up, who's that guy, man? Jason Kidd. Remember at the Mavs, Jason Kidd was past his prime when he joined the Mavs, and then they ended up winning the chip. So at least he retired with some form of. He had something to show for all the stats that he had.
The Suns
But
don't have. Sorry.
Yeah.
The Suns just don't have a bench anymore, a deep bench.
Dude.
And I think it took away that just one player, Cam Johnson, taking out Cam Johnson. Mikal Bridges, I've always loved Mikal Bridges.
Bridges is gonna be an all-star next season. Watch the space, bro.
But Cam
Bridges
Johnson,
they lost good players, bro. Cam Johnson was dope.
Dude. Yo. That's why even Brooklyn, bro. Yes, as much as they lost KD and Kyrie,
they're still there, bro. They're still there.
They've got solid players, bro. Yeah.
They do, bro.
Yeah. Cool. Let's move on to the next duo. Murray and Jokic.
Elite.
Yeah, elite. No, they're similar to the Sacramento Kings.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Similar, but of course. Sorry?
Murray's doing well after that injury because he was out for a while.
Yeah, he is. And he tore his quad and it's quadricep. So that injury is also hectic, bro. But at least with Murray, he wasn't a player who was reliant on his athleticism. He was more of a pure shooter. So I don't think that has too much of an effect on how he plays. But the thing is that with this duo, we all know it's Jokic who has to be like on 1,000. Murray just needs to be here for them to win. Where it would be. Whereas when you look at the championship guys, it's normally, you know, like when you look at Tatum and Brown, it's 35 points, 30 or maybe 28 points. The gap between the two isn't that significant. Alrighty, Josh Giddey and your boy SGA. Tabu.
Great.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Josh Giddey is quite dope this season.
Yeah. I know Giddy can ball, bruh. He's a good player. I rate Giddy. And he's a big guard as well. He's like wasn't he like 6'8"?
He's a version of Lonzo Ball we didn't get.
Yeah. Where's that guy anyway, guys? Injuries are
out the whole season, bro.
Bruh. And with all that hype, I'm sure his dad is like, damn, I should have kept my
Not the
mouth
whole
shut.
season. What did he injure?
Yeah. Injured, man.
He injured his leg. He injured his leg like not even beginning of last season. I think for the Bulls he played no more than 20 games for the Bulls and he got injured. He hasn't played ever since.
Yeah. Hey, what a boy Wavy begs to differ with us. Okay, C2 is elite, bro. These guys can ball. Giddy facilitates well for Shea. That's why
he can't do it all the time. Look, Giddy, that's a problem. He's not consistent, bro, by doing it all the time. He is a great player. Don't get it wrong, but he's just not as consistent. I thought last season he would have improved from what he did last season, but he's just being Giddy. Look at Shea in the past 2 seasons. He kept on, and then he just once this season last season he was elevating.
Yeah, he is. He's just getting better and better, and he looks so confident to Shea. Like you can see that he doesn't fear the moment one bit. He has that thing now of I feel like he can now even lead a team as well, because most of the times when they win, it's because of his numbers, being so high up. But this team is also very young, guys. It's very young. Yeah.
And they still have the number 1 pick that didn't play this season. So next season you never know.
Holmgren.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, no, cool, gents. Let's move on to the next duo. The Unicorn and Beal.
Yeah, so actually, man, I won't lie to you. I agree with Menzi on this one. I can't say they're great. They're not highlight reels, bro, of guys this season, and they're struggling to just stay above in that play. And I think one slip up or 2 games, if they mess up, they're gone.
Yeah, that's true. They are the number 10 seed. They're actually on the border, So yeah. Hey, for me, man, it's just Bradley Beal. I just think he's a player. He's more interested in the bag. He doesn't really care about accolades. One picture.
Yeah.
And yeah. What a boy he's like, man.
I like the Wizards. Real mere fact of like they still have your Kuzma, your Morris. They still have players that are trying, but we put them at so because they are fighting right now with the Bulls. They probably have the same record as the Pelicans. Different conference, but
no, that's true. Actually, let me just check. I think the Pelicans have one more actually.
Yeah, I'm sure.
No, actually, they're the same. They're the same.
We'll see. So they're also anything can happen. If we had to look at this 2 weeks later, maybe we'd have a different perception.
Yeah, most definitely. All right, Ja as well as Chad Jackson
That's
Jr.
elite.
Elite,
You
elite.
think they're elite?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No, I fully agree. As much as they talk too much, these boys, man, I just feel like, you
Yeah.
know, they
Can't
talk
hate
way
on
too
Ja,
much.
bro. You can't hate on Ja, first of all.
No, you
Jackson
can't.
is an all-star player as
Mm-hmm.
well, you know, and he's not bad. He's giving you for a big guy. We also need to remember the type of league these guys are playing. This is a god league,
Yeah,
and he's a big man doing godlike things. So I give him props for that. They lead. They would beat, of course, your your OKC and your Atlanta Hawks at any night
yeah,
going in.
Mhm.
That whole team.
yeah. No team. I fully agree with you. And as well, I was remember Menzi when we were watching that video of when they were analyzing Judge Jackson Jr.'s defending. Like
Mm.
this guy
Yeah.
can
Defensive.
defend 1 to 5 comfortably because he's very quick for a guy of his size, and laterally he's very good moving, sideways. For a guy of his size. So yeah, I fully agree, guys. Like even the Grizzlies, they also have a lot of dope players. Number Desmond Bain, I know Brooks is in the media for beefing with Homeboy, but I still think Brooks is a solid role player. It's just
And
they talk
Adams.
Adams. Yeah, well,
I love is it Trey or is it Ty Jones? I'm not sure which Jones brother it is that's playing
yeah,
for point guard.
yeah,
He's always been a solid player
yeah.
for even for the Spurs, and I think when they got him, I think it was a great acquisition for them. Very good.
Yeah, no, solid indeed, man. It's just mentality, Nje, that's needed here for these guys to
Yeah.
take it up a notch. Yeah. And then and Townsend and thinking not Townsend, yeah, and Townsend, yeah. Carl Anthony.
Great. I
They are
say they're
great.
great.
Yeah. They are great.
It's just the Timberwolves, man. Hey, yeah, 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 yeah.
Come on,
What are they,
bro.
man? Let me check. They're actually the seventh seed.
They're
Hey, the
doing
Western
well. Nice.
Conference is
The Wolves are
yeah,
doing quite well. Towns is coming back. I just think with him coming back so late in the season, he's gonna mess up a lot of chemistry from the team. You
yeah,
know, he's not ready to play with Rudy.
yeah,
And adding Collins was a great acquisition for their point guard, but
mm,
Towns and Rudy Gobert are not going to work out. It didn't work out beginning of the season when they were losing.
yeah. I
Yeah.
know indeed. And Menzi, did you wanna add?
I mean, I won't lie. Minnesota.
Hey,
I forgot
yeah.
about Towns. I've been hearing about Anthony Edwards, but I forgot about Towns completely, man. I was
Yeah, yeah,
too
Townsend's
moved.
injured currently. He's been out for quite some time, nah. So
Yeah.
yeah, I mean he's the best. He's the greatest shooting big. He proved it in the 3-point contest. Yeah, yeah. Of course, Waterboy also agrees with us. They have been quiet. I won't lie. They have been quiet, and yeah. Um, let's move on to the next team. The Indiana Pacers. It's Tyrese Halliburton, and I can't see homeboy here.
So
It's
you don't
what's
even know,
that for?
you don't even
Matthias
know these people, bro.
Benedict. It's Benedict thing.
No, man, isn't it that guy, man? The blocking guy,
No,
Taylor or
it's not
Tyler.
Turner. Not Turner. It's not
Marcella.
Turner.
Turner.
It's
Now let's
Benedict Matrin. Benedict Matrin, the
Oh,
rookie.
it's not Turner. This one.
No, so
Okay.
it's the rookie. It's the rookie.
you didn't even know this nigga, bro.
Yeah.
And guys,
When I-
That's
Benedict
mad.
Matrin, I have hope for him. I had hope for him, but they are so. I don't believe in the Pacers. I think the Pacers are just whack, and they've
yeah,
just been lucky this whole season. Halliburton has also been lucky this season getting into the All Star, but at the end of the day, they whack. Their Pacers are just
Yeah,
plain out whack. They just lost to Detroit the other day. Detroit
yeah,
whack team.
yeah. Motor City, dog.
team,
Yeah.
a team that is what? It's a team that is already eliminated from playoff contention.
I think they want Webanyama, dog, so they're tanking purposely. And I'm sure Wembanyama's like, don't tank, guys. Don't. Who would want to go to Detroit? Like, would you want to go to Detroit if you're a dope player, of course?
No, bro.
I not Detroit.
Wembanyama is not gonna do shit in the NBA as well, bro. I'm calling it now. Ain't gonna do. He's
Why?
just gonna be a. Just gonna
Yeah.
be.
Oh,
Quote
eh,
me now.
eh.
Wembanyama, bruh, he's too small.
Yeah,
I want you to picture Wembayama defending Joel Embiid.
but he's tall though.
I
He's not.
want you to picture him defending Joel Embiid.
Well, now you just talk. Well, you just took a player who's like running for the MVP, dog.
He's still
You
gonna
Wembanyama,
be.
know,
He's still gonna be in the league, right?
yeah,
Wembanyama,
but like it would be
Wembanyama,
understandable if Embiid dominates him, dog, because Embiid is the best.
Menzi, take it away, Menzi. Take it away.
Yeah,
Take it away.
Wembanyama's gonna be dope. Obviously, he's gonna be a superstar, and yeah, because
Zion.
he can. He's an all-round type guy. It seems like all-round player. He can shoot, can block, can dunk. He's
Bro,
a leader, and he's
guys.
playing. Is the French league obviously separate from the Spanish league, or is it all Euro League?
It's
it's
all
all
Euro
Euro.
League. All
It's all
Oh,
two,
Euro.
Euro.
two,
You
two
know,
pointers.
remember what happened the last time a foreigner from Euro League came to the league? So it might be another situation like that.
Mm.
We also need to consider the team, the
But,
most possible team he's going
but
to
also,
play for.
sorry. Also, the only worry about Wembanyama is that tall niggas always get injured, man. They're just fucking annoying. This
Yeah,
nigga from OKC just got injured. Didn't even play a single game. So tall
yeah,
niggas is very injury prone. That could fuck him up like badly. But yeah,
yeah.
The OKC guy is a better player than Wembanyama. Just that you guys haven't. I'm talking about a player that's gonna fit in the NBA.
Oh,
yeah.
Chet.
Chet is definitely gonna fit in the NBA. Wembanyama is he's gonna be great blocking people, doing all of that. But the US guys are fast, bro. They are super fast. Getting back
Yeah,
on that defense, they're athletic. They can jump. You know how it is, bro. Like no one
yeah.
is safe. No one is safe in the NBA. Zion who's on Kombisa night.
All right. No worries. And then we left with three more.
We'll talk about it next season. What?
Yeah. Hey, Giannis and Middleton.
Championship material, obviously.
This one is obvious. These guys are favorites in my opinion.
Powerful team.
Oh, that team, man. I was like I always watch. I try to catch their games, but if I don't, I never miss their highlights. I'm Milwaukee, man. And Giannis, man. Like, how do you stop Giannis, guys? Like, this
Dog.
guy does as he pleases, bro.
Yeah, he's a bully, bro.
Yo, you can't stop him, bro. No one can. Like, this guy just does.
Insane.
He just, transition. And
Dog.
then at times he hit one or three. There's one he hit a pull up three. I was laughing, bro. I'm like, like wow, okay. So was Ushama pull up three.
Okay.
Yeah, and then Clay and Steph.
I guess by default championship material.
It's because they
By
won it
default
last.
championship, but this season I think they just
Yeah,
Clay
maybe
lead, man. I think in lead Clay is just not the same. I think Clay needs to play a bit more without Steph being back in the team because he had more confidence when Clay wasn't there. The ball was getting to him a lot. He was shooting.
Yeah.
He was dropping proper. But when Steph came back, he's back to his 15 points game.
Yeah, and did you see Steph drop 50 this morning? Yeah, he equaled Michael Jordan as I think he's dropped 7 plus 50. He has 7 plus 50 games. Being older than, of course, 30 years old. Jordan also had 7. So, yeah, Steph, man, Steph is a problem. Steph, when he's back, it's as if he never left, bro. He's like Iron Robin. Remember Robin for Bayern Munich? That guy would get injured all the time, but when he comes back, man. Yeah. I will agree with you, Water Boy. actually not really agree with you, but yeah, we get your point, bro. Yeah, we do. It's just that, man, I just don't think they'll get out the West this season, bro. It's especially their away form. Their away form has been very bad. Golden State Warriors. It's really let
Yeah.
them down. Yeah, I think they have the one of the worst away forms. Yeah. And then in closing, guys, LeBron and AD.
Elite, bro. Let's not even
Uh,
hesitate. Let's
championship,
not even.
guys.
Let's not even hesitate.
Mention says
Championship.
championship. You say elite.
I don't want to disrespect. If you put them in championships, you need to put Golden State back up there.
Yeah, that's a good point.
If you
Yeah,
put them
that's
in championships, I'm okay with putting Golden State back up there then. But right now, that's why I put them there out of respect of the Golden State Warriors, because I know they can make it. But the team is great. The Lakers team is looking great. But right now, I think they're just an elite team. You know, a team they can beat anyone if they wanted to.
yeah, no, that's true. They can. They really can. And the inclusion of who's this guy? D'Angelo Russell, bro. Yo, Russell is balling out. You see, if Russell started the season at the Lakers, would have made the All-Star team. Because wow, bro is taking over games, bro. You know, Russell. He really is. And Beasley as well. I mean, they came against last two games against what again? New Orleans Pelicans. Hey, they thrashed them, dog. They blew them away. And man, Ubanu's that guy, Vanderbilt. Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah,
doing well.
yeah. He's killing it, bro.
And even like
Killing.
Reeves, they're all just doing well. Like, I mean,
Yeah. Reeves is
yeah,
just growing into himself now, bro. You know, he's really getting better and better. Shooter as well. Shooter is also killing it as well.
yeah,
When and and even at free throws, I think he's one of the best free throw
yeah,
shooters in.
90%.
Yeah, he's solid. He's a solid uh
the
role
Lakers
player.
are championship material as a team, 100%.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
definitely can agree on that. But as these two just jurors, you don't know. Like Davis, I think I was watching Stephen A. You can't go from an 8-point game to a 35-point game,
Yeah.
and then you don't play the next game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, hey Davis, man, these injuries, bro, they really derailing his greatness because we all know what he's capable of, Anthony Davis. You know, a fully fit Anthony Davis is a problem. He's up there, you know, with your Embiids and your Jokic's, you know. It's just that he's just not fit and consistency as well when he returns. He's not like Steph. Steph, it's as if he never left whenever he comes back from injury. Whereas AD tends to not look like himself. But yeah, gents, I think this is fair. Do you want to make any changes? You know,
So no one made it to May. Yeah.
so
No one
yeah,
made it.
yeah. You see, though, if we were rating Spurs players as duo from the Spurs or what again,
Magic.
Magic, yeah, well, you know,
True.
I want Bankero. I want Bankero to go to the Magic, bro. I mean, sorry, Wabanyama to join Bankero.
That would be crazy. I
Yeah,
would, I would love to see that. I would love
that
to see.
hey man, that was one for the future, bro. Like there, bro, they can cause damage, bro. Yeah. So what up, boy Wavy is saying that we must move Washington to man.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind really.
I'm okay with moving into man. Man sitting alone there. Washington goes with man.
Okay,
Yeah.
fine. What up, boy? We've given you what you want, mate. Yeah, yeah. No, Jens. I know Tabo when you've got load shedding soon, bruh. So I think we should just rather wrap it up now. You know.
Cool, fellas. On my end, though, can I just end off
Yeah,
NCAA starting this weekend? So if you guys are into college ball, catch some highlights at least. Not the whole game, just highlights.
March Madness.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Hey,
that's
hey.
entertaining, boys. You never know, a Cinderella story might just come up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, true. I no stress. Cheers. Thank you so much for joining in, guys. Please like, comment, share, subscribe to the channel. Help a brother out. Easy Sport. We out.
Peace out, fellas.
Peace.
Peace out.